Good morning, everybody. How are you? Grandma looks tired today. Yeah, Grandma's been watching that movie, Supernatural. Yeah, you know that it's a TV show series thing. I don't think it was actually on the mainstream TV. It was on Netflix or something else. It's one of those things. But I watched the whole thing before and I started watching Supernatural over again. And once I get watching, it's hard to sleep, especially when you're quiet and alone in the house, right? Right? Oh my gosh, right. Let's get up here then. Okay. So, my muddy mess. Good morning. How are you? Hawkins Family Adventure. Good morning. How are you? Do you have an A meeting today? Sorry, my voice is rough. If you do, please get the link up. Madtown Magnet Fishing. Good morning, Anita. Hope you're feeling well. We have Swiveler Aquatics and Swiveler Treasure Hunting. Our treasure detecting. Sorry, same guy, two different channels. Please check them out both out. Hello, Swiveler, my Swiveler. It's good to see you. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I'm burping on you. Sorry. MG's in the house. Good morning, my friend. Good to see you. Papa Ross is in the house. I believe Papa Ross has a live tonight. 7 o'clock my time, I think. No, that may not be right. Papa Ross, Bill, get your link up for that, please, so people know and can come and say hi to you. I always wander into it at some point in time in the evening because usually I'm in the house by the evening. But yeah, we're already caught up. That's quick. Good morning, everybody. Blistering Barnacles is in the house. Good morning. I think it's his evening, but good day. Right. Oh my gosh, you guys. So, Florida, I should say not just Florida, because it's not just Florida that got in trouble with this last hurricane, but southeast United States. Southeast United States. Man, you guys, I'm worried about you. Big things are supposed to start happening again early Wednesday morning, I think. Hi, Georgianne. How are you? So keep all those people over in that corner of the United States in your thoughts, please, because they're not even. I mean, it's bad from the last time, and there's still, I think, tons of people missing and stuff. Let me start doing the collections. I feel snotty today. Are you snotty, Grandma? Let's start collecting comments. Yeah, I feel snotty today or heavy. My chest feels heavy today. I don't know why. We were supposed to have some big, serious rain start on Friday. And a lot of you guys know this is my first flood season, and I'm watching all this stuff in Southeast United States, and I'm going, oh God, please no. Oh God, please no. Because it's supposed to be the worst it's been in years here too. But we were supposed to be prepared before the end of August because it can come that early and it keeps getting delayed. And so I saw that this Friday, Saturday, Sunday was supposed to be big time rain. And I'm thinking, oh, here comes our first flood. Because it's not one here. Where I live, it's not one. It's a season of them. So you get trapped. And hopefully, my house won't go floating down the river. It shouldn't. But like I said, I'm in 100-year flood plain. And according to one of the guy's grandmas way down the street, who's on the other side of the road that they don't repair anymore, my road ends. And my road ends with just 3 houses on it. And that's because it used to go all the way into town. But there's a spot just past the other 2 houses down from me where they don't fix the road anymore. The river just goes through. They're just like, we're done. And she says, the guy was telling me, hi, John Mayo, how are you? Tell Audrey I said hi too, please. The guy's telling me, well, according to my grandma, she's 77 years old and she's never seen your property flood. And I'm like, that's not a good thing. Here we go. Category 5. So, Hawkins family, the higher the number, the worse it's supposed to be, right? Yeah, keep praying for him. Yep. Harvest is making okay. The guys around here, I know they don't grow crops right next to me. They do cattle, they do dairy cattle, but they're cutting all the grass and they bale it all for feed and all that other stuff. And they're just been going crazy for like 3 weeks now. But I know they had trouble, and I'm feeling heavy and snotty. And I maybe that's it. Maybe it's the harvest because it is a form of harvesting they're doing too. Anyway, Yeah, I remember the flood here in Oregon in 1996. And he's telling me, "Well, my grandma's 77 years old, and she says that your area is never flooded that bad, or you get cut off." I get cut off. The roads flood. Okay. So I get cut off is the problem more than anything. And yes, all the pastures around me flood, but not up where I'm at. Hi, Gold Sea Outdoors. Good to see you, my friend. Um, but I'm like, yeah, it's 100-year floodplain that it gets really bad here. Every 100 years, we have one that comes through. Yes, cutting the grass. Yep, yep, they do that. Yeah, cutting acres of green. Yep, and they spray the manure all over the field. So, hi, Scuba Steve. Good to see you. Let's make him here. So, they've been out working crazy. The fishermen have been out working crazy. Um, right now, all the big salmon are coming through. Some of you guys saw that I started getting the guest room done. It has one little end table, bedside table so far. But I have ordered the bed. I've ordered the mattress. I have the mattress cover, the big all the way around one, and then another mattress cover. I do have other sheets that I can put on it that aren't specific to the guest room, but they're extra sheets. So I have all that. But remember, if you're into salmon, it's down the street. I mean, seriously, I can see the cars. The guys are still out. There's 30 or more cars out there. This is a work day too. I'm looking out the window right now, and there's over 30 cars right at the end of my street, mostly trucks and stuff like that. People getting in their sand. So if you ever want to come visit and you have a plan of coming to visit Grandma Kelly sometime, I won't remember until I start seeing the trucks again next year. But these couple weeks are ones to mark on your calendar if you have a way to take salmon. Welcome to the country. Starlink, I love you. I do love Starlink. If it wasn't for Starlink, I'd have nothing. Rose Nose is in the house. Good morning, my friend. Hold on. Let's get her go. And so I was getting all worried about it, and I'm watching the stuff down in, the southeast part of our country and getting really stressed, and I'm feeling my heart go like this. And I remember what the old lady said down the street, the guy's grandma, that 77 years she's never seen around your phone. And I remember the fact that in the housing report I got that I live actually in the 100-year floodplain, and I'm going, oh my gosh. And the guys have been talking to me for 3-4 weeks now or longer. Get ready for flood season. Get ready for flood season, right? So the stress is building. Gosh, come on, Charlie. Oh, that was quick. Super fast. Super fast. That hang was. And and now the weather's changed, and the sun's coming back, and there's supposed to be no rain until not Thursday, which is, a couple days, but a week from Thursday. And it's like, oh, phew, I get to stress about it some more. You guys know that come springtime, I'll be really good, right? I won't have anxiety about it anymore. I come 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now, there won't be any anxiety at all about it. But right now there is. Oh, I'm losing my battery. Hold on, guys. Oops. I better make sure I'm plugged in. That's a rookie error. Does Grandma make mistakes? Oh, you bet your Grandma does. Hold on. Where's this guy? Oh, no. Where's my one for this? Hold on. Wait, where's my battery for this? No, I'm good on this one. It's the other one that's dying. Rose Nose, guys. If you don't know Rose Nose, you need to know Rose Nose. This is half of the Treasure Vixens. And when they were the Treasure Vixen, Rose is such a beautiful woman. I just love her. I love hanging out with her. I've seen her at the I've seen her at the gold prospecting stuff, hang out with her there. She's such a wonderful person. So please go check her out. Seriously. When she was the Treasure Vixens, she was one of my original inspirations. I used to watch every magnet fishing they had. And it was just, to me, it was just amazing. Thank you, Rose. Okay, here we go. Back over here. Boom. Talca's in the house. Hello, Taco Detector. Taco's from Chile. Make sure you guys check him out too. He's a very good supporter. He does, if you want to see a different place, he does metal detecting down in Chile. And he's really into the history and stuff like that too. So please go check him out, especially because then you get to see how it's done in another country and the area. To me, that's just like the extra bonus, right? I get to go to the beach with the guys in Florida, right? I get to go to a whole nother country with Talca. It's just fun. Mr. Tully, 41 is in the house. Good morning. How are you? So is Mystic Librarian. Good to see you. Good to see you. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you, Talca. Thank you so much. Anne is heading down this way in October. Ooh, nice. Wait, the end of October. Very cool. Let me know where you'll be. Be careful about my area, though, because flood season should be in full effect. But yes, I'd love to see you, honey. I would love to. Mr. Gold Pandine Dutchy Jocko's in the house. I don't think I said hi yet to him. John P. Adventures is in the house. Good morning. Here's the AA meeting bot, guys. Please go check. All right, that's her channel link. Go check out her channel, and then you'll know where you can get hooked up to the AA meetings. Okay. I feel the love right back, Grandma Kelly. Thank you, my friend. Oop, thank you, my friend. Down we go. Down we go. I'm pretty sure I said hi to Georgianne. If not, hi, Georgianne. Yeah, my brain's already skipping. Down we go. Anne is coming down to camp. Where are you going to camp down here, sweetie? Let me know. I mean, you mean like Washington State, right? Let me know where you're going to camp, sweetie. That's interesting to me. In October. Maybe it wasn't my neck of the woods. Maybe she was talking to somebody else. Things get really empty here. Come October, November, December, January, February, and then it picks up again. Oh, there we go. This Friday, we're interviewing Florida storm chaser. So I'm assuming that's maybe. We'll see how hard they get hit, right? That's worrisome to me. But that's who our Friday interview is. So try and be there for sure. Guys, I'm sure he'll have some up-to-date of what's going on. If anybody sees Adrian, he won a hat. I haven't gotten information from him yet. So Rose knows I have a spare bedroom. There you go. Cool. Very cool. I almost have one. Right. Rose also has the cutest little puppy ever. I think she just spent the weekend down with the guys somewhere else digging gold. I think Rose was down there. I'm pretty sure. I hope they had fun. Well, we pull our vacation home behind a truck. Yep, that's right. She has a trailer and does a lot of it. Going magnet fishing today before it gets cold. Good idea. Good idea. I am going to work out in the yard today. I won a mind lab. Ooh, Rose won a mind lab? Nice. Which one, honey? I just, Mandy's Candy won last Friday. Some of you didn't get notification of it. I got a few people contacted me and said, I didn't even know you were giving that away, Kelly. Okay. I didn't get notification, or they didn't get notification of the live, and they missed the event. And some people weren't very thrilled. Let's just put it that way. There always is a couple of people who miss everything. But like I told you, start checking my posts on a regular basis, because it was Tuesday. I'm pretty sure that I got it and posted it. And I posted that we'd be doing the giveaway on Friday. So if you were checking the community posts on my channel, you should have caught that and known it was on the Friday giveaway. And for everybody who missed out and missed a chance at either a detector or a magnet fishing kit, because that's what we gave away, I'm really sorry. But Okay, I thought I did a very good job at communicating it at the same time, still pulling it in, right? Uh, doping a like and heading outside to recheck my house. Oh, yeah. Thank you, my friend. Dropping a like. Thank you, my friend. Mystic, be safe, hon. Really be safe. I really worry about you guys. Let's see if Ian answered that. I won a Mind Lab. Oh, not which one. She didn't answer that yet. What one did you win? I want to know. I bought a Xterra uh Elite. I've got an Elite too. So now I have 2 detectors that are very simple to use that I run on. Be safe, Mystic. I worry about you guys. Rose always has a lot of tickets, Georgianne. Rose buys just loads of tickets. Oh my, she's so funny. She has so much fun. Hi, Burt Window. Gotta be in it to win it. If you guys ever get to hang out with Rose somewhere, you'll know exactly what I mean. You'll have a total. You sold your last detector. Up here. Getting lost. I sold my last detector, Euro Ace Garrett. Looking for another soon. Oh my gosh. It's okay. She plans on it. She brings money for that. So, right? You're funny. Good times. Good times. Good times. Hawkins family, I will always keep freezing. Don't worry about it. I'm in the country. Um, we're doing the best we can with what we got. I'm just fortunate I have internet. By the way, anytime you're buying a house, country, city, or anything, check the internet access before you sign and pay for the house. Not that that would make a difference. All right. I am here. I'm happy to be here. We deal with the Starlink freezing up and coming back. It gets to be sort of a pattern, and people who are in my live all the time, they don't even mind it anymore. I'm getting really used to it. In fact, I worry about it when I'm not. Um, Diving with Scuba Steve, you guys check him out too. He hasn't been on our lives very much. Very good guy. Does a lot of good stuff. Hood Billy Life. Hood Billy Life is in the house. Jericho, how are you? Oh my gosh, how are you? Kelly, come on. Ann says we had dial up when we bought this house. Oh my gosh, I know. Oh, I will get a detector one of these days. Bike first thought. There we go. Oh my. Yeah, so freezing is very normal for me. It's part of living in the country. It's well worth it. Um, it doesn't bother me anymore. I have seen a lot of videos on the new Starlink little pad that you could travel around with you. I mean, to the point where there's people who'd shove it on their backpack and go. Not joking. It's a really tiny little pad, and eventually it'll just be on your phone, which will be amazing, right? You won't need the little pad dish thing. That's what they're working towards. But the people who got the brand new one out there, it's like less than $100. And did you also, any of you guys see what Elon Musk has done? Elon has gone around to with this last hurricane, and he is dropping he they took in where they could drive in and gave away all these minis, all these satellite minis, so people could get, once they get their any electricity, or if they're on a generator, they can get the internet back up. He gave them away free, like lots of them. And where he couldn't get in, he went in with helicopters and they couldn't land, but they spot dropped him too, which is just amazing. I was watching that last night and I was going, Elon Musk is such a good guy. And I don't care what anybody else says about him. He's done so many good things for people. I know he was working on, I don't know what the outcome was, but he was talking to a reporter, and she was talking about how expensive electricity is down in Australia. And he was saying, no, no, that can't be. He had no knowledge that it was. It hadn't connected with him. And I was watching an interview the day it connected with him, and he says, no, no, we have to work on that. So it's very interesting for me to know what he's done to solve that issue, because it's a world, Australia has a big issue with electricity. And he says that just shouldn't be. So it's going to be interesting to see what he does about that. Live demo, the Gold Eagle Brain Box with Lucy and Penny. Cool, cool. Yep. You guys check out who Billy. He does a lot of live fun stuff. Yeah, he did more than that. We have a T-Mobile, and now T-Mobile users. Yes, he's done all kinds of things to get everybody up and running again, and that's on his dime, or his company's dime, or whatever you want to look at it. But he's just going in and solving problems in this world, not just here, but in this world. And he has a heart, and he's concerned about it. And anybody's going to talk bad about Elon Musk to me? Yeah, no, not here. Not here. I actually had my Edward Jones guy bought me 1 share of his Tesla stock. That's my luxury present to me. Because you should support those who you believe in, and the stuff he's doing in the world is amazing. And when I saw the little minis being dropped, I was like, are being given away free, it was like, rock on. And I think if you buy them, they're not that expensive. I think they're like $100, which beats everybody else out, man. A lot of places your router's $100. Mm-hmm. Oh, Hawkins family, I'm not saying he's not the only person. A lot of people help. Okay, a lot of people help. And feel free to tell us about somebody who's helped. I was just telling you what I was watching yesterday and what I saw. But yeah, I think that's great. And he's really good at pulling people together to do things. I keep thinking about, if you guys all know Mr. Beast, right? And he went and one of the things he did is coffee looks great. I love coffee. Good morning, Alaskan Assassin Adventures. Good to see you, my friend. Mr. Beast went in, and when you see somebody who has a lot of money go do things for the world and for all that, and then people talk bad about them, that to me is so bad. Okay. Mr. Beast went into some African area, and he built all these wells, and it was one of his challenges to bring clean drinking water to this big place in Africa. And then one of the local people higher up, I think she was local, I could be wrong, was complaining that this white guy comes in, rich white guy comes in, and he's getting all this credit for bringing in drinking water. And I'm like, what? She's like, so he gets this attention for it. And I'm like, wait, yeah, but he actually did it. And he's never asking for attention, guys. He never is. But, he can't even go to the store. He always gets attention, right? But I was like, it's so bad. Hi, William E. Good to see you, my friend. It's so bad when somebody is giving back to the world and the community, and then people criticize them. It's one thing if they say they're doing something and it never gets done. Okay. Like our government. It's another thing when they go, don't say anything about it, and they go do something, and after they're doing it, they get the big recognition. Yes, I am, William E. I'm using StreamYard. Yep. If I'm in my office, I'm on StreamYard. Boom. But I still hang because I'm country, and I'm on satellite, and I have big, huge trees. So I'm like in this, it's really, this is not Starlink's problem that I hang all the time. Really, it's that I'm in the middle of a whole bunch of trees, and I haven't found the best place to put my receiver dish thing. And then I'm not going to mount it on the house or anything like that, because they're coming still to do the outside of the house, right? Oh, you like my thumbs up. Look at it. Pick that up. Anyway, so it's a more of me thing. If I found a better location for it, I know if I put it farther out by the road in my house that it would get better reception because it would be farther away from the trees. But I feel odd putting it so close to the road because the kids drive by, and I trust my neighborhood kids just fine. It's their friends that I don't know who might be coming to visit. I just think it's really dumb to have a $600 pad already out sitting outside your house where anybody could just come cut it and take it. But I don't know why they would, because I'd report it stolen and everything is tracked and that would get shut down super quick. But still, doesn't mean they know that, right? But I could put it in a better place and get better reception. But I'm just excited that we can do that, all what we do here. So yeah. Hanging is part of my lives, and you get into a rhythm of it and you kind of get used to it. And it's all great, guys. It's all great. But I want to get back to that. People of wealth actually doing things in the world. And I know there's a lot of people who've done a lot of things to help, but it's just amazing that they go out and do things. And there we go, I'm back. What can you do as a person to make things a little better? One of the things I do is I clean up places I go. Even if it's just, my gold pan full of garbage, right? If all of us did something out there to make the world a better place that's outside of our job, outside of our requirements of life, that's extra, things in the world would get better. And it's hard to convince people to do things beyond themselves. And when I see people doing things beyond themselves, I think that's a great thing. I think that's a great influence for the world and a great example. What do you do? What do you do to help make the world better? That's not your job. That's not your responsibility. That's not your whatever you want to call it. Because I get a lot of that. Okay, I hear a lot of that when I'm out, and you guys know that who watch my videos. That occasional parent who says, "Don't touch that garbage." The kid in the playground who sees me picking up and comes and hand me a piece of garbage. That's not your job. It's not mine either, my friend. But what do you do to make the world a better place? Do you plant green? Do you plant gardens? Do you, just running a garden helps the world? Planting trees, caring for your trees helps the world. All those little things. The trees and the plants and the grass in our world are what clean our air. I know we all do things that contribute to the pollution of our world. But what little things do you do that you go out of your way to do that makes the world a little better place? Or do you, on Tuesday, do you go play cards with Fred down the street? Because Fred down the street doesn't have anybody to visit with him. Is that something you do? Good morning, Miss. Look at these guys. Hawkins family. I do a meeting to help people in the world. Right. The Hawkins family does that. Okay. So what do you do to help people? But let me get this out. Boom. That's my question to you today. Grandma, hi, GK. Sending a few channel stickers. Thank you for being such a good company. Love your streams. Dirt Devil Detecting. I don't read your name, my friend, because you have to tell me what you want to be first. Dirt Devil Detecting. Boom. Aren't those beautiful? Those are super nice. I think those are super, super nice. Rock on. Thank you for those. And I've kind of sort of quit doing mail calls because people just don't watch mail calls. And I'm like, that's not where the number's going to be. And I want to make sure people see your stuff. Dirt Devil. That being said, thank you so much for those. There we go. We're back. Can we get you up here on a Friday for an interview? You guys, I still have the 28th open, October 28th. Or no, I'm sorry. See, get the dates right, Kelly. That's what messed up things the other week. So when you say, Kelly, you told me a different date and time, it's like, I don't even question that because I most likely did. Well, I still have October 25th up and available. Anybody wants to be interviewed, please let me know. It's a good way to get your channel up. You do not have to be a creator. We have great supporters out there that I would love to interview. Okay. And those are done on my Friday lives. It's 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I try to keep it to an hour, hour and a half, no longer than that, because everybody has a lot of stuff to do. So we have October 25th, and then we're moving into November. So I have Florida Chaser this Friday. I hope Florida Storm Chaser is going to be, he's right in Florida, and this is going to be a hard few days. So we'll see if we have him on Friday or not. And then I have Chance on the 18th. So then I have the 25th and into November wide open. So let me know, you guys. Dirt Devil, I'd love to get you up on an interview. You don't have to be a big, huge channel to be interviewed. Okay. Because what would be really cool is to take a look at you at 300 subscribers, to take a look at you at 1,000, to take a look at you at 10,000. You know what I mean? As time passes to interview you. Because I think you give great inspiration to people. Okay. I can't even relate to a channel that's 1 million subs. Okay. I can't see that. Now, do I have that in my path, in my plan? Yeah. By 10-year mark, I want to be at 1 million subs. Okay. I don't have control of that, but that's in my path. But as a new creator, you can probably relate to somebody who's at 300 or 500 or 1,000 much better than somebody who's at 1 million. And it would just be good to take snapshots along the way, right? Taz, welcome. Taz's Whatnots in the house. Still, the question we asked is, what are you doing to make the world a little place? Paparazzi's in the house. Bill, are you available on a Friday? I'm looking for our interviewers. Rose knows, are you available on a Friday? Mrs. Can Do, are you available on the Friday? Come on, you guys, you're here. Let us get to know you better. All Things Country, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, my friend. The question is, what do you do to make the world a little better place? Most of you guys know I pick up garbage. That's what I do. I go clean up parks and stuff. I treasure hunt and clean up the world that way. Hawkins Families has their AA meetings. Everybody, yep, change stickers, addresses, do that kind of stuff. How fun. Boom. Leave the weeds around the deck, birds. Yes, there we go. There's all kinds of things you can do to make the world a better place, right? I was thinking about this because I saw what Elon Musk did, and it was great. I help anyone who needs. Also, 5, encouragement emotionally to everyone. Yep. You're available on Fridays? Bill, can I put you down for the 28th? Or, no, I did it again. Bill, October 25th. Can you do October 25th? I wrote you in. Confirm it with me, buddy. Adrian, you have a hat coming to you and you haven't got a hold of me yet. Can you please get a hold of me? So I can get that being made, because it's going to probably take a while to get there. I don't know if, I think it was Jocko who got sent a hat. I don't know if he's gotten his yet, but when I'm sending it far away, it's a one and done. Okay. I have it made. I have it sent out. If it gets there, great. Okay. If it doesn't get there, sorry. like you, I pick up garbage, but I also tried to help folks, whether it be carrying their groceries to the car to help someone. Yes, people forget the little things add up big time, big time. All kinds of little things, right? Bye, Dirt Devil Detecting. Have a great day. And again, thank you for the stickers. I surely appreciate those. Bill, I probably meant, yes, I can. Okay, you're down for October 25th, my friend. Hopefully your internet's working too. He also has spotty internet. Oh my gosh. Oh, right. That'll be an interesting life. Hey, you guys are freezing again. Of course we are. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Right? Oh no. Oh my, you guys. Never know if someone is depressed and can't and using encouragement or just your compassion. Yes. Taking a moment at the grocery store to actually say, when they say, "Hey, how are you today?" You say, because they're programmed. The checker's supposed to say, always, at least around here, customer service is king, right? But actually taking a moment to ask the cashier, "How are they?" Smile, be nice. Okay. Say hi to somebody walking by you. You never know what's going to change their day, right? It's amazing those little things you can do that make the day better for other people. We're talking about this for the people who are coming in because Elon Musk just dropped a whole bunch of little minis all over the bad area. We can freeze together. Woohoo! Hi, Venture Dulo. How are you doing, my friend? I assume you're working. Oh my gosh. You're funny, Bill. Yeah. But out there in the world, people do these little things or big things. I can't do big things like that. We don't have a lot of us don't have the money to do, those big acts of kindness out there. Uh, but what I'm curious about is what things do you do that make the world a little better place? Most of you know as I treasure hunted. Well, I treasure hunt. I also clean up garbage in the world around me. Also, too, today stuck at work and no coffee. Oh, Taz. Oh, oh my God, Taz. The second part of that is devastating. Oh, you need coffee, my friend. You need coffee. Grandma doesn't have an addiction. It's coffee. It's still socially acceptable. Oh my gosh. Steve, share some of that stuff with me. That's how we're encouraging sharing because maybe it's going to give somebody else an idea. Yeah, see, Miss Candy, that's just wrong, Taz. Yes. I worked retail for 20 plus years and I cannot say hello when I walk by. I also recover when I shop. I can't stop. Say hi to everyone and be kind. Yes. Coffee sounds great. Yes, coffee always sounds great. Um, it's amazing. And then not getting upset when people don't respond to you. I say hi to people around me all the time. One, it's a safety issue. Did you know that? Okay. There's been a lot of observation studies, whatever you call it, out there that first of all, if you pay attention to what's around you, make eye contact with people and say hi, you're less likely to have a problem, which is an odd thing, right? Of course, it's being, aware of your surroundings. And as a female, you don't take the shortcut through the back alley that my dad used to always say, don't take the shortcut through the back alley. Because that's just being stupid and asking for it. Yep, yep, yep. It is. It is. It is. Right? um, but not only is that a safety issue, but a lot of times that lifts up somebody's day. You saw me. You noticed me. You said kindly, "Hey, how are you?" You choose to have a frown or you choose to have a smile. It's your choice, so choose well. Make eye contact with people all the time. You notice a lot of people look away like this. That's okay. Don't take it personally. Okay. Just be happy that you're you. There's can't believe how many times, like, some guy was asking me just the other weekend, "What you doing?" I says, I'm treasure hunting, but mostly finding garbage." And he would just look at me like, "You're so wasting time." And he just kind of gave me this look like, "You crazy lady." I walked away and I was like, started laughing. And I started laughing and he looks back and he was like, and then I laughed some more. I said, "You have a great day, my friend." He was just walked away shaking his head. But he had given me this look like, "Crazy bat lady." Oh, you gotta go, Taz? We'll see you later, my friend, if you gotta go. Oh, that you'll be on later. Maybe you're not going. Then you're just if you have a link to anything coming up, Venture Dulo, if you have your hashtag Monday dig stuff and any links of any other videos you're popping this week, please put it up. If you guys have not checked out Venture Dulo, he does amazing things for cleaning up the environment. Also, he does magnet fishing, in case you didn't know who he was. And the stuff they pull out of the river is amazing. And I think it's funny because people say, "How does all this crap get in the river?" Have you not been watching? What's it? Helena, whatever the latest hurricane is. Did you see the stuff that's getting put in the rivers? Oh my gosh. Okay. Not only do people throw stuff in the rivers, our goal here is to get everything out of our yards. Because when the water comes through, it takes everything away, right? So starting by the end of August, the goal here is to have everything up or in, right? Pull all kinds of stuff. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. All the southeast parts of the United States now has tons of stuff in the rivers. I mean, full houses, cars. Oh my gosh, not good. Not good. But that's how weird stuff gets in the river too. Um, uh, Not everything though. There's some people being little punks and throwing stuff too, but it's all kind. It's very interesting. No, but do you have rivers that ever flood? Not you, upstream. Is there rivers that flood and overflow their banks and stuff like that? There's big community outreach talk here about flood preparation. And a lot of it is just getting the garbage out of your yard. Because if the waters come through, we're really close to the coast. So, and the water moves really fast when it moves out. So we're not polluting the rivers way upstream the other direction. Okay. Ours just get out to the ocean pretty quick here. But the houses that have the seasonal streams and the seasonal rivers that flood, okay, they're used to it. And a lot of their stuff in their front yard and backyard and side yard and whatever end up in the river and then downriver. And as the river rises and it gets worse and worse, it moves it farther and farther down. So a lot of the getting ready for flood season is just cleaning up your mess so that doesn't happen. So all your stuff doesn't end up in a farmer's field, a mile down the way or 2 miles down the way or whatever. So it's not always necessarily, even us, the rainfall isn't always necessarily here on my property. Okay. It's east of me. Okay. And then it's the tides coming in and out. Okay. Because we're so close to the ocean that the ocean storms of the Pacific also affect our rivers. So the tide can be coming in and the rain coming down, and then just everything just backs up. Down the street from me, it makes a loop like this. The river actually makes a horseshoe turn. And when it gets really bad and the tide is coming in and the river is going down, it doesn't make the loop. And that floods in over the road in this way. Okay. It's just moving too fast and too much of it doesn't make the loop. So it's not always necessarily where you're there, but you also live in a lot of places where people really just don't care too. Yeah. Campground video out yesterday and next week's videos almost needs a change of pants. Make sure you're posting those links. I noticed you said would only use 1 cord of wood yesterday. Did you cut your own wood? I didn't use 1 cord of wood, honey. I just used 1 package of wood. I misspoke and then I tried to correct that. I've been I haven't found anybody, which is really odd because I need to go. Oh, you know where I probably could go is on Facebook Marketplace and see who delivers a cord of wood. But down in Aberdeen, Hoquiam is a stand right next to on the way out to the river, and the little local guy has bundles of wood for $5, which that gets really expensive if you think about it. But I go and I pop $20 in his thing and take 4 packages of wood, and that's helping somebody who makes their living right down the street that way. It's not really down the street. It's a 30-minute drive, but I haven't got a cord of wood yet delivered. And the more I'm getting closer to the flood season, the more I'm like, yeah, maybe I should hang off till spring and just go down and buy the little 4 packs of wood, when you're down in Aberdeen, Hoquiam area doing stuff, because that's more controllable. And also, too, I don't want all my firewood, if they're wrong, down in the river, down in the town, right? Here's a video over $100,000 of stuff removed from water tanks to college. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That just gets crazy, right? Oregon and Washington states are natural rainforests. Yep. Yep. And the rain comes. Oh my gosh. And then if, when you start to get close to the ocean with the rain coming down from the mountains, they kind of like fight depending on the tide, and things happen. Hi, Bud Files. Good to see you, my friend. It happens. And so it does happen a lot that the flooding happens. It's just I haven't seen it yet. And it's kind of exciting, kind of nerve-wracking. It gets super dark here, so like you can't see what's going on outside. Because the big trees block that too. And it's up the street, down the street that I get stuck in. So we'll see. Hey, actually, Adventure Deload, this is so bad. I actually have one of the big blue water tanks out in the side yard. I have to figure out how to get rid of it. It's really heavy. And maybe that'll end up down the street. I don't know. That's not good. That's not good. Let's hope not. But it's ready to be recycled if anybody wants to take it into the recycle place. I don't even think I physically can put it in the truck. It's that heavy. The farmers know about it, and they said if they were going to make a recycle run, which they don't do very often, by the way, they just stack the stuff. They just stack the stuff. You never know when you're going to need it. No, I don't live like that. Give it away. Recycle, use, get rid of everything. Someone may come. Yeah, I should put it on there. Put it out front, put it on Marketplace and say, hey, I don't even know if it works. It could be perfectly good. It was in the side yard and it's not rusty or anything. It's not rusty or anything. And if they just take it away, I'd be happy. I'm sure there's still copper inside it and all the stuff it needs. So there'd be stuff to strip. The metal itself has to be worth something because it's that big. But yeah, that's a good thing. I should put it on Marketplace and see who wants it, because it might actually work, or somebody might be able to even fix it, which is the crazy part. They put in a smaller one for me underneath the house than this big one. Put your name on the wood. Yeah, to see where it goes. Name and contact. Let me know if you pick up this piece of wood, where it traveled to. Oh my gosh. Oh, that would just be bad. That would be fun. That'd be interesting to see where it goes, right? That'd be super interesting. But anyway, so that's about it that I have for today. I'm glad the rain is put off. Of course, we can't believe them. I was getting a little bit stressed about this Friday. I am very concerned with our friends down south and east in the United States. It's like Rob and Charlie and those guys who are down there, our friends who are down there, I'm like, please don't hit their house. But actually, you know what? It has to hit somewhere. And by me going, please, please, please don't hit them, it means it's going to hit somebody else. And so I was thinking about this. Yes, we're going to do the drawing right now. You guys make sure you make comments. We were going to do we're going to do the drawing just like, and so I'm sitting there thinking, please, 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 please don't hit their house. Have it easy for them. And I'm watching because the last time I mean, they got hit a bit, but not nothing like the people around it where it actually landfalled, right? And I'm like, yeah, but that means it's going to hit somebody else. I'm like, wait, kind of feel guilty. What about the 90-year-old grandma, whatever, 100 miles farther up where it actually hit, who really got devastated? I just wish I wish people wouldn't live in areas like this. It's like, but you live in the floodplain, Kelly. I know I do, but I don't think it's going to be that bad. I think I'm making more out of it than it is. And it's like a way of life here. Right. And I look at these people who they lose their houses are floating down the river. And there was, what was it, a grandpa or grandma and the grandkid on top of a house floating down the river, and nobody got to them. They're gone. They're gone. Oh my God, if that was my family, we'd be gone. We'd be moving. I won't live in Florida. I have nothing for Florida anymore. Okay? Nothing for the Southeast. I will not live in the Southeast. I don't care how beautiful it is. No. I actually had a thought of checking it out when I was down in that area in May, and I ended up not checking it out. And I'm like, the lake that's full of alligators. Oh my gosh. And I don't know if that was a real or photoshopped thing. There was a lake down there that the flooding waters recede, and there's just tons of alligators. Oh my gosh. No, thank you. Right? And I said to Rob, well, if it floods and it gets so high, what happens with the alligators? He said, oh, you find them in the pool and stuff afterwards. And I'm thinking, okay, not only do you have to try and survive the rushing water, okay, those alligators are in the rushing water too. Okay. So worst thing, like my bottom floor totally floods. I'm in my top floor. The water recedes and there's 10 alligators in my living room. Yeah, I can't do that. That just the whole thought of it's like, ooh, no. Okay. And then I saw that story about I can't remember if it was grandma or grandpa and the grandkid sitting on top of the roof as the house is going down the river, just hoping to get rescued. And they didn't, no. People say, but you live by an active volcano. Yeah, it's gone off once. It went the other direction. Things were dirty. Okay, the people who died on the mountain wouldn't leave when they were told to leave. Okay, want to feel bad for them, but I really can't. I don't feel bad. They tell you to evacuate, leave. So I can't leave. These people could leave. Okay, there were so few of them on Mount St. Helens. Which sounds so mean. Okay, but there was plenty advance. Rangers were going in and giving you a ride out to the shelters. Okay, the only people they didn't take out were the people who said, no, I'm not going. Those people didn't make it. Okay. I don't know. My heart is really worried about our friends down there. And it's just not our friends, it's the other people. Anyway, it's time. Let's do a drawing. Enough of this seriousness. We can't be too serious. Cali has earthquakes, but everyone, because it shakes a little and it's done, and it happens all the time. Okay. Mass people don't usually die from the the earthquakes that happen all the time down there. Okay. Mass people didn't die at the volcano that erupted here. In fact, we had a little problem with ash for a while afterwards. The people who died are the people who wouldn't leave. Okay. Californians are very used to the earthquakes. And, one day the big one will hit. And my thing is, thank God, one day when the big one hits, I'm right where it's at and it'll be done. Because the, uh, what do we call it? I'm sorry, the snow, the freezing that's going to occur afterwards, that's awful. It's going a little bit at a time. My muddy mess. Let me explain this to you. I would not buy a house on a cliff over the ocean. That's just crazy. But people do it all the time. What do you expect to happen? Oh, my house, it flew, slid into the ocean. Why'd you buy it on the cliff? Because it was beautiful. The view was amazing. Right? Rose says, I'm with you on this one, Grandma. Yeah. Right? I just can't. Hi, Hobo Rob. I knew we were waiting for you. Let's do this drawing, okay? Present, share screen. Boom. Share screen. Last comment for anybody looking, or last moment for anybody looking to make a comment. Oh my. Are we ready? Shall we draw? Shall we draw? I'm waiting to see it come up on the other screen. I know it makes no difference because you can't see the screen, but I give everybody a moment more to get a little comment in if you would like. You didn't have to comment anything at all. You just had to participate. Tuesday mornings, you do not have to be here to win this. Okay? It's a $25 giveaway. Are we ready? Shall we do it? If you know you made a comment earlier, it doesn't hurt to make another comment real quick. Send it. Let's go. Boom. Who won the $25 today? And Adrian, you know what? If you would rather have the $25 because you just went, whoa! Yes! Rock on. Oh my God. Yes. 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 I won. Yes. Rock on. Okay, wait. I'm waiting for this to catch up. Rigged! Where's all the rigged? Yes, I won $25 today. Yeah, sorry, that doesn't work. No. Grandma Kelly. If I win again, that's going to be really rigged. John P. Adventures. There we go. But that's just hard to get things done. Now, the question before I make this go away. Shall we do a drawing for a hat? Congratulations, Kelly. Rock on, baby. Does that do anything? They were putting in the middle finger, but we're not going to try the middle finger. John P., you win. Do you guys want to do a hat? Let me know. I'm waiting to see yes or no. I haven't stopped sharing. I just have to hit the draw again button. If we do a hat, will you actually get a hold of me, somebody? And just so we're clear, if you are not in the United States of America, I will still try and send you a hat, but I will try and send you a hat once. If you do not receive the hat, you do not receive the hat. The person that I go through my hats for is really reliable. She lets me know that it's been sent. Beyond that, I can't do more than that. Okay. So let's pop over here and do the hat. Okay, who's going to win the hat? Can John P. win again? Yes, actually, he can. I need an address, clearly concise. The Bud Files won the hat. Okay. Let me know, Bud Files, and we'll get a hat off. Did you guys see that? I froze. Did you see it? Yeah, you saw it. It's showing up on my other one. Okay, email me, please. Bud, you won, my friend. You won a hat. Don't forget the S in Kelly McDonald's place. There's an S in there. That's what gets forgotten the most. Well, John P., all you had to do was make a comment today. You won $25. I can send it to you Amazon gift card, which means I need your email linked to your Amazon account, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, or Zelle. And if it's any one of those other four, you need to give me the connection that I need to send that to you. Okay, John P.? So John P. Adventures won the $25 and the Bud Files won the hat. Okay, I don't see the Bud Files here. If you guys see the Bud Files out and about, I see John P. is here. Make sure yes, sister, I got PayPal. Okay. Let me know. Let me know how, give me the connection for that, John P., please. Okay. Email me the connection for PayPal and I'll be waiting for it. And we'll get that right off to you. Congratulations, winners. We try and do that every time. Let's do one more of this because I kind of got behind when they weren't allowing me to gift memberships. I don't know why. Let's get one more set off, okay? So when you guys say, hey, that special $50, I don't have money to be a member. I don't get to be in the $50 membership. Grandma gives away memberships, okay? A lot of people give away memberships on my channel. A lot of people. And I really appreciate all you guys who give away memberships on my channel. It's a great blessing. It really is. It's a very nice thing. It helps spread my channel out to people. It brings more people in. Okay. Remember, if we're under 100 members, it's one $50 giveaway at the last live of the month. It's already posted which one it's going to be in October. If we're over 100, it's two $50 giveaways. And I think I can look really quick and tell you the rest of it because I wrote it down because I don't remember. Okay, here we go. 100 or more is two $50 giveaways. 200 or more is three $50 giveaways. 500 or more is four $50 giveaways. 1,000 or more members are five $50 giveaways. And I'm going to ask you, okay, I want to know who knows the answer. How many of those can you win in one live? I'm going to do a 1,300. Nice. If you got the link for that, Steve, share it out. Okay. I can use a new hat because my hats are old. Yep. I would be here anyways. I know you would, sweetie. I know you would. Okay. All of them. My Mighty Mess knows the answer. You are not one and done in this place. Okay. On Fridays, you have to be here to win the $25 giveaways and stuff like that. The membership giveaway, you never have to be here. Okay. But you do have to get a hold of me. Okay. I'll only try and get a hold of you for 1 month and then I cross you off and it's done. It's gone. Okay. But yeah, you have the potential to win like all of them. So on a live, you could walk away with $125 or more. Same thing happens with how many people are in the live. As it goes up, I'll give more $25 giveaways in the live. Okay. I was going to increase the pot and then I decided no. I just make it so you can win them all. And there's no one and done. Okay. And as we get more people hitting that thumbs up button, okay, that also goes up. And so you guys let me know if we ever get above 100 likes, because that automatically initiates an extra $25 giveaway. I don't even know where we're at today because I don't usually pay attention. But you guys let me know that. That hasn't happened yet. Part of the reason that hasn't happened is in order to chat on this live, you must be subscribed. Okay. You can't get on this live without being subscribed. And that actually holds the number down of the people on the lives. Okay. You can watch it, but you cannot comment. So to get on the lives and chat, you have to actually be subscribed. And that's in your settings if you want to set that. I decided that slower growth of actual people watching and commenting is a sorry guys. Hanging. Love you, Elon Musk. Man, you're my buddy. Okay. I gotta get going. I haven't set it all up yet. Well, when you do, and if my live's on, or if you're doing things in the future, you know you can share it out on my lives, okay? Always. Share your latest video coming up, share something you're proud of. You can just share links to anything you're doing here, okay? Just know that. All right. We gotta go. It's past time. I gotta do things. Grandma has to do things. I'll see you guys Friday. If not, I'll see you around before then, okay? Love you all. Tonight, I know is Papa Ross in the dirt. He's going to be on tonight. I'm sure other people are too. Bye, guys. Oh, what are you telling me? Let's see. Let's do the right button. There we go.